Yo,
What's going on?
what up, man? Shit, missed you last week.
I know, right? We got a whole lot to talk about.
Man, let's see, we got 2 weeks of Snowfall to talk about, right?
2 weeks of Snowfall.
We got the Bel-Air finale.
Yep, which was
And we
this
got
week's episode.
the current episode of Power. Okay.
Yep.
So I said we go ahead and I think we'll go ahead and knock out I think we definitely knock out Power. And
a lot to unpack.
I'm trying to think, should we say Snowfall for last or keep our normal schedule?
Say that for last because that's 2 episodes.
Yeah, knock out Power now and Bel-Air now.
And then Snowfall for last.
You know what? I want to ask our listeners also. I'm hoping.
What would y'all want to listen to? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, like talk about. Let's keep it the same because most of our viewers is Power, then Snowfall,
then all right,
and then Bel-Air.
Then Bel-Air. All right.
Yeah, we keep it the same.
Hold up. I'll just shout out one of our viewers, Kiana.
What up, Kiana?
What's up, Kiana?
All right, let's see. But how your day, man?
Man, day was cool. It was cool. The job systems was down a little bit.
Right.
Yep. Oh, they go blatant truth. We got a lot to talk about blatant truth. Rika, she's early. Oh man.
Oh shit.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this one. We got this going right now.
Hey, what up, Blatant Truth? Yeah, we didn't have a show last week, so you didn't miss us.
Yeah, you didn't miss us.
We miss us too. We miss y'all.
Yeah, we do.
So,
what's up, Rika?
Oh shit.
She's still working by my head. Oh, that's why I like the head. Man. You multitasking. That's what's up.
We're gonna start off with Power. Then with Power, then Snowfall, then Bel-Air.
Yep.
Powerbook 4, season 1, episode 9, recap. Trust.
Whew. That's a key word for this episode.
Yo, this episode. A key word. This episode is classic 50 Cent Power. This is episode 9, right? What I always tell you, episode 9 is usually the best or the most explosive episode.
Hold up, because you got I'm just gonna get because you got questions. All right, Rika, we're gonna get to that.
You got questions about which one?
Yeah, what you got questions about? You talk about Power
or which one?
Yeah, we'll get to it, but this one was wild. This was one of the
best one. It was definitely the best, to me the best episode.
Oh, Power. Okay, all right, got you. All right, let's get into it. We saw the beginning part of the episode. We're basically seeing Vic. Basically after he got shot at. We know Gloria's dead.
So
Gloria's dead.
So stop real quick. All right, second. We had an argument last time. We had a
oh yeah.
We had a power argument last time. You said in your opinion, I said in mine. You said the Serbs had Vic hit. That was your stance? Right? Okay. My stance was it was the father.
It was the father.
The dad that had it.
Oh, and you know what?
What?
Can you go pull up Kiana's thing because that was going to be my thing too. That last one.
Blatant Truth. Did you think this was the most explosive?
Yes. Yes. I think so.
I tried not to be a prisoner of the moment. After I saw the episode, I felt that way. But we're gonna talk about it, and then I'm gonna see if I still feel that way. Kiana says the episode was fire. I thought it was. Paulie put the hit on Vic and Gloria.
That's what I think.
It wasn't either. Okay, Rika said it wasn't either. All right. So and that's my question, right? Because you said it was the Serbs.
Yeah.
And I said it was the dad.
Yeah.
I know that we saw Tommy go talk to Mitch, and Mitch kind of point him to who did it. But it still don't feel like it was the Serbs to me.
So this is what I'm agreeing sort of what Kiana's saying, right? Because now it made me think, like, I was thinking about that too, because remember when Paulie basically said to the older Flynn, what have you, right? Like we're going to like it felt like he thought this was going to be the end of it. Like that the Flynn family didn't have to go to war, right?
Who felt that way?
Remember when Paulie was talking to Papa Flynn, whatever his name is, I keep forgetting his name. And I got a feeling that he was like he didn't expect him to go to get the Four Horsemen in terms of the hitmen, the original like Irish mob hit boys, and he was just like, "Oh, we really going there now?" And I'm thinking to me is and also it goes back to we saw the Serbs as well too, that they will do anything for money too.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking Paulie did that by himself. I'm thinking he thought that it was going to like that the son was a liability, that his nephew was going to be a liability. I think he put a hit out on his nephew and the dearly departed there. And I think he did it.
You think Paulie set everything up?
Like more and more, like even when, like I said, when she's like when Kiana said that, I was thinking about that too. Like she was right on. I think that's the point. I don't think the like at first I was thinking the Serbs, but then like I said, when he had said that statement to the older Flynn, I was like, something don't seem right. Something don't seem like he Paulie didn't want to go to war. And what else did he expect was going to happen? I didn't understand like Paulie's thing when like what do you think like the dad was going to do when he saw his son like that? The weakest episode 9? Rika. The weakest episode 9.
Hey, Rika, elaborate on that.
Yeah, I want to see this because I think we got a lot. I think a lot of stuff happened in this episode. A lot.
Hey, Rika, tell us why you thought this was the weakest episode.
Yeah.
And tell us which episode you felt was the best episode.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get back to the hit. I don't like. I'm still confused. I know they're making it look like the Serb, like Mitch was behind it. It don't feel like he's behind it, and it don't feel like Walter Flynn was behind it either. Because if he was behind it, why the hell would you have the Irishman?
Come up and do that. Yeah, that didn't make sense.
Come all the way.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense
to play that role. So I was wrong on Flynn being behind it. I'm not.
See, we both was wrong because now, like I said, when I saw that episode, I was like, I feel like it's Paulie.
So what? But this is what confused me though. So when Tommy was like, "I give you another $500,000 by you telling me who made the hit," and then he, in his discreet way, let
gave him the head nod, but like,
right, and he let him kill him. So
now think about that though,
Kiana,
because of
who else said it? Kiana. Did anybody else say it? It might be right.
Kiana.
Paulie may be behind it because remember when Paulie went to Vic, and you let him know, yo, your dad came by the house,
I
mean, your dad invited Tommy to the house, and Tommy. So he used that and made it sound like only people that the people that he was more loyal to is his nephew.
Yeah.
Which made his nephew grab the wrong key, or grab his car key instead of the key that Tommy. So it almost seemed like Paulie and Flynn is not. It don't seem like they were on the same side. Right now, we don't really have no proof. It's just something just don't seem right with that.
But the thing is also it goes back to what you just said in terms of how the Serbs was like, oh, we'll do anything for money. So if they're going to do anything for money, like to me, that would be like Paulie basically came to them, right? And remember, they said, look, this is just business, whatever. This is what we do, whatever. I'm still thinking Paulie had something to do with the hit. Like, Paulie has something to do with that.
So, all right. So, you know what? I get that. I get what Rika is saying now. Rika's saying she's talking about from the writing aspect. From the writing aspect, yes, it is. I see room for opportunity from the writing aspect.
Where do you get the drugs at? Because remember, no, all right, go.
Far as the impact and the shit that's about to unravel because of it. Far as that, the episode was fire because shit's about to pop off now. Like is everything about to pop off because of this episode. So that's why I thought it was the most explosive episode. Well, maybe let me change my word. This is the most, in my opinion, this is the most impactful episode of the whole season.
Yeah.
Everything from the episode right here is about to set shit off.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
So
I agree totally.
So Rika, I see what you're saying because the writing part was lacking because it was some.
I am charged.
Oh, no, that's my phone. My phone. Good, it's right there.
Vic and Claudia automatically believing that Tommy was behind it.
Hold on. Can we stop right there?
That wasn't the best writing. That wasn't the best writing. So I will say that because they've been around Tommy the whole season.
Exactly.
So especially Claudia. So they know how Tommy operates. Tommy will kill you his goddamn self. He's not.
That's what I said.
He's not going to send the first. So that was kind of dumb. Also, D-Mac and Marshall making up so fucking easily, and then come up with this plan to go holler at the cousin.
Yeah, there we go. The thing is, hold up. That part is crazy. The drugs I can understand them getting because remember D-Mac is around the drugs.
Yeah, but for them to approach out, that was still
no. Now, other than that, no. The writing was
so that part
sketchy.
That them approaching the cousin was
stupid.
So if that's what Rika's talking about, let's see. I think she have hold on. We got some comments. We got some comments though.
Yeah.
So that's one thing she spoke about. I was speaking about the writing aspect. The scene with D-Mac and his friend was dumb. We didn't get the drugs that easily. I had the same question.
Yeah.
Merkovich told the twin. I said
what we talked about earlier.
Letting Tommy shoot him. Yep. Paulie is jealous of Walter kids because his son on drugs.
I'm gonna get to Paulie in a second. Keep going.
Okay. And Rika, I believe Paulie's behind it because the Serbs ain't even thinking about them. So you can tell someone contracted them, or contact them, and also how easily old boy let Tommy kill his man. You can tell it was nothing personal.
Yep.
We got more comments.
Yep.
The action was good, but I saw a few missteps in writing that can cause some discrepancies in the future. All right. I definitely agree on that.
I agree.
Claudia should know better, but thinking she will finally sit with the men.
Won her over.
Yeah.
And you know what? Yeah. And that's all she wanted, which is stupid. But
D-Mac shouldn't trust Marshall.
Exactly.
Really fucking shouldn't. Rika said exactly, Kiana. Yeah.
Now,
Really
what if? Now, what about? Hold on, I'm gonna get back to Paulie here for a second, right? Imagine if Paulie wants the whole empire. Now, if he hold up. Now think about it. He knows that the old man is about to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
He knows that the son really wants to be out of here, what have you, right? And they really ain't gonna want a woman running it. Why not? Why not? Why not make that move? Why not make that move? It was like he got tired of playing second fiddle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go that far yet. I don't think.
But is it plausible?
I don't think it's possible. I don't think this is an act toward Walter. If Paulie's behind the hit, I don't think it's an act toward Walter. I think it's more. I think it's a more of. I think it's something. I think it's something we just don't. I think it's something completely different that we just don't fucking know. But I don't think it's a an actor trying to take over the throne. I'm not. I have no. So y'all watching Blatant Truth, Rika, Kiana, the ones that said Paulie's behind the hit. Why do y'all think Paulie's behind the hit? Let me know that. All right, let's see. We do have a.
Oh wow! Okay.
Rika said, "I won't be surprised if Claudia gets her Christmas canceled. I feel like this season is to eliminate the Flynn family. Period, because we know one or all of them are going to be killed."
Oh, I agree.
10. It's too early for
Claudia.
It's too early for the Flynn family to get canceled.
I can see the dad going.
I don't see the dad going because. Excuse me.
You know what? The writing. All right, the writing. The writing. I remember that.
I don't see the dad going because right now, the potential of the war and going back and forth, they can really dive into that. And if they die in the very next episode,
it was like, what was this episode for?
Who's he got left? I mean, Jannard. I really don't see Jannard being any competition for Tommy.
Oh, I'm gonna get the Kiana statement. Let's get to these comments here a little bit.
But if you keeping the Flint, then you can go into next season with several angles, and Tommy actually has a formidable opponent.
What do you think of?
Tommy actually has a formidable opponent that
I got you.
That the writers can base around. I don't think it'd be good writing. Is anybody excited to see Tommy versus Jannard?
Nuh-uh.
I don't think that would be exciting. So I just don't think the Flint family is going to be killed off because they have to create another fucking villain first before they get killed off.
Or wait till you get the
all right, let's see. Blatant True. I never said it, but that's what the streets are saying. Okay.
I gotta see what's keep going.
All right.
We're gonna get to that situation in a little bit.
Diamond going to kill his brother Jannard.
I got a different scenario with that.
Right, Blatant True. One of the kids can go Vic soft as cotton. You know what? I think Vic is the least relevant person. I mean, power structure of the Flint family.
See, that's when you. All right, okay.
All right. Paul is still tight about his boy being killed.
Remember the boy wanna
So that was his son?
No, I don't think that was his. I think that was his.
I need some clarity. Can one of y'all fact check? Because I don't
think that was his son.
Damn son.
I don't think that was his son. I just think that was one of his soldiers. But I think it has to go. You know what I think back to, and I think back to this, right? Remember when Paulie was when he was approached by the FBI.
Yeah, go ahead, because it is. I need some clarity. Go ahead. When Paul is approached by FBI, go ahead.
Yeah, and remember they were basically pressing was like, well, look, the elder Flint, he always keep forgetting the guy's name. Is like he's not gonna be around long. He might flip on you, and they're pressuring him, right? And if he knows that, like, again, I'm gonna say this again, if he knows his brother-in-law declining health, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he knows that he's not gonna give up his two children, whatever. Who do you think he's gonna give up? Because see, that's what all I'm thinking. I'm thinking it goes back to that conversation.
Gotcha.
I'm thinking it has to go back to that conversation.
But if we're gonna give up the son, why kill him?
I think because no, he wasn't gonna give up the son. I said Paulie basically Paul. I think Paulie's thinking is he knows that his brother-in-law, his health is not up to par. Now, if the feds do catch him, right? The feds he's not going to give up. He's just going to tell the feds not to mess with his son or his daughter. He's going to tell the feds to mess with Paulie. And might dime out Paulie and say, you know what, my kids are going to be safe.
All right. Simon was not Paulie's son.
Yeah. And Kiana saying that was his son. No, I don't think that was his son.
I think Paulie is linked to some other people. He has to be. You see how surprised he was when he heard the 4 horsemen were coming.
Yeah, exactly.
That caught him off guard.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. You saw his face was like, oh, wait, what?
Blatant truth. He stated 1,000 times that his homeless strung out Andre is
yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. I'm thinking Paulie has something to do with all this. I think we all can agree. We all can agree on that.
I can't agree yet. I honestly, I have no fucking idea. Right now, I have no fucking idea who was the mastermind behind that guy.
No. But you're not on hold up. Just like hold up. I'm not. I know the Serbs. It was one of the Serbs. We know it was one of the Serbs, but I think the Serbs got hired. I don't think this was like something what Tommy did from previously or what Walter did. I think this was something,
Okay, so y'all are saying that Paulie hired the Serbs to do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But what would be Paulie's reasoning? That's going to be the thing, I think.
Kiana said Paulie is dying in the season finale. His secret is going to come out. Rika said they were definitely contracted for the hit. Okay. So, all right. So look like there's the conclusion is Paulie is the one behind it, and he hired the Serbs. And like somebody said, I think you might have said it. We all know the Serbs would do anything for money. So with them, it's business, nothing personal. It's really business only. You got enough money, they'll do it. Because Tommy came at them, and Tommy was a fucking target. But he gave them he offered $1.5 million to partner up with him.
Hold up. And he said done. Them dudes was like, wait, what?
Yeah. And they went
offered another 500. Hold up, and then offered the other $500K.
Yeah. So we know they'll do shit for money. So it's not far fetched like y'all are saying that Paulie paid them to take out Vic. So my only thing right now is I want to know what was the motive to take out Vic. We got some comments.
Yeah, look at that.
All right. What's up, Dana?
Dana Allen. Cool. Well, welcome, Dana.
Blanchwood, the streets also say that Paulie being Polish
hired
Warshawski, who is Polish,
to blackmail
Ben again connected to Vic.
Who's Warshawski? Wait, who's that?
The detective that's asking for the extra
money.
Okay. All right.
That makes sense.
All right, so Blake True said, well, the streets
that makes
also
sense.
saying that Paulie, being Polish, hired Warshawski, who's the detective, who is also Polish, to blackmail Bennigan, who's connected to Vic, and that is Vic's man. That's the guy in Vic's pocket. So that's how the fuck he knew. That's how the fuck he found out that Bennigan was in the Flint's pockets. That's how he found. Okay, that makes sense. That means that's how he find out.
But hold up, but peep that though. If he does that, what have you, right? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. To me, if is to take over the business.
He wants to take over the business.
Because if he does that with the Polish cop, what have you, right? That means now he's got an inside. Now he's like, all right, now I got my crooked cop now, right? And now Paulie's got two cops. That makes perfect sense. That really do. That makes perfect sense. That really do.
But he's not gonna be so.
But I don't hold it. I'm gonna tell the back.
So it's more to take over the business. Okay. So he's gonna wipe out. So he's gonna wipe out Vic, Claudia, and.
But hold up. Remember, this is before the Four Horsemen came. He had an opportunity to do it. Now he's not gonna be able to do that. Now he ain't gonna be able to do that.
Kiana said the dirty cop is D-Mac's uncle.
See, that's what we talked about. Remember, we talked about that a couple weeks ago. Remember, we talked about that. That was one of the scenarios.
So y'all think JP and the dirty cop is brothers, or no,
D-Mac's mom.
D-Mac's mom.
And a cop are brother and sister.
And a cop are brother and sister. Okay.
Remember we talked about that. We talked about that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we did talk about that.
You know what? Let's switch gears here a little bit. Let's get to this Diamond and Denard situation.
Yeah, we said
we don't.
Max mom is.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah,
but you know what?
Let's go jump into the Denard
Diamond situation. Yo.
So are you talking about when Denard is downstairs with his buddy and
being loud about it?
Overhears them. Overhears his true feelings about him and how he's going to take him out and take over. All right, go ahead.
This is what I think is gonna happen. I don't think Diamond's gonna kill him. I think Diamond is gonna basically tell his newspaper, his reporter boo, right? Was like, you want a story? I'm gonna give you a story. I'm gonna basically give you the story that my brother's been running this whole situation, right? My brother's gonna go to jail, right? And remember, everybody who wanted Diamond dead is gonna want Denard dead in jail, and there's nothing. And that's and that's exactly, you basically take Denard out or what have you, right? The second thing I think Diamond does is too, remember this, the Hasidic Jews is gonna want somebody to die off of the other person that died. The second thing I think he does is Denard's second in command. He's gonna have to go. So I think they're gonna give him and be like, look, yeah, old buddy, he's the one that did it. He's the one behind the whole situation. Y'all can kill him. And I think that's how Denard is gonna do it. So you think
Denard's plan is to set his brother up to go to jail?
Diamond. Yeah, Diamond's going to set his.
So Diamond plans to set his brother up to go to jail.
He ain't gonna kill him. No. I think he's gonna have him go to jail.
All right. So Rika said Denard is such a damn dummy.
Yes, he is. Yep, I agree totally.
Kiana, Denard is a liability for Diamond, so I see Diamond killing his own brother.
I just don't see it just yet.
Denard would kill Adrian.
Now, if Denard kills Adrian, the reporter.
That's the reporter, right?
Yeah. Now, if Denard kills Adrian, Diamond is going to kill Denard.
He is extra weak.
Yep. Denard boy definitely not. Yep, I agree. And I still think the dumbest thing that is going to come back and haunt Denard is giving that Dahlia package to the Gary and Ann boys. Why? I still don't understand.
Yeah, it already came back to him because the little cousin gave him a whole brick and said he got more.
Hold on. We got the distro.
Yeah, we'll dive in that later.
What's going on, Tina?
So,
give her a little shout out. What's up, Tina?
So what you think, Diamond? So look like Diamond's gonna play it off like he don't know shit.
Smart. Remember, he sees all angles.
That's what it seemed like. I actually thought he should have left the barbershop. I guess he wanted to kind of put that shock factor in him. But if it was me, I would have left the barbershop and come back like 10 minutes later, act like I wasn't there at all, because I wouldn't want them to have no idea or even a possibility that I might have overheard anything. But I can also see why he would stay, and then see his reaction, see how his reaction is.
Hold on. Hold up, Merv.
Was acting very. Both of them when they saw him, they didn't play the shit off good at all. They were both of them acting very weird.
But they saw Diamond how he looked. He was just like, all right, he didn't hear nothing. Again, they're both young. They don't know how Diamond plays off everything.
All right, got some comments. Jannard said Diamond is pretty much dead to him, so Diamond is going to be very strategic in how he takes Jannard out.
Yeah.
I
like that. Oh, talking about me? I think she liked the grandma beard.
Hey, Merv, I like that. Oh, I don't. Well, she said a Merv, so I don't know who she's talking to.
Are you talking about Merv's shirt? Yeah, Tina, you gotta let us know who you're talking
about. Rika, I agree, but I see Diamond killing him.
The only way I see him killing Denard is if he kills Adrian. I think he's going to be very strategic how he take his brother. I think he's going to sit there and have, or he serves his brother up to the Hasidic Jews. Because we keep forgetting. Oh, Merva's closing head. All right, she said she like that. Yeah.
Appreciate it. So Diamond. So we know Diamond's strategic. We know Diamond can play the long game. I don't know. I don't know if he go. I think he definitely is going to. He's going to. I think he's going to get Tommy involved, and him and Tommy going to come up with a plan.
Tommy, hold up. Probably next season, because Tommy's got a lot going on his plate right now.
Shit, yeah, and now Diamond just found out he got a lot on his plate. He got a brother that's planning on taking his ass out.
They both need each other.
Kiana, or is he going to let someone else take out Jannard? Kind of. See,
that's why I think the Hasidic Jews.
Bell go. Okay.
I think he's going to let. I think it's the Hasidic Jews.
Diamond needs to take his brother out at this point. Yeah,
I think it's going. I think he's going to let Hasidic Jews.
Trying to figure out how he's going to do it.
Hasidic Jews.
No, Tommy will not be part of killing Jannard.
I think he's going to.
I don't think he's going to be part of killing Jannard, but I do. I feel he's going to run it across. He's going to run it across Tommy.
Yeah, I think he's going. I think it's the Hasidic Jews. Just because remember, the Hasidic Jews just saw one of their people get killed, right? We all said it. They seen the face on the video.
So you think Diamond is going to work with the Jews?
It's either work with the Jews or hold up. It's either work with the Jews
about them.
Oh, when I think next week we're going to find out that he's going to have to figure out. I think it's going to be word coming out that the Hasidic Jews got robbed, and I think him and Tommy's going to have a conversation next week in regards to. He's going to know that the Hasidic Jews got robbed, right? Also, that that CBI basically did a drive-by on DMAC, right? And remember, DMAC told him, was like, well, look, what's the name? Denard went to the Gary, Indiana boys, who remember, Diamond was like, I don't want no parts of that. He went right behind his back.
Okay.
And I think we're going to see, it's going to be a whole lot of stuff coming into play next episode. I think it's going to be a whole, like we saw a lot going on this episode. I think there's gonna be a lot going on next episode.
All right. So Tina got when Tommy found out the hit was from Jannard. Tommy gonna go
the way he said, like he did that old boy Gloria. Oh yeah,
Gloria.
ABC 1 2.
Man, Diamond Searcher think it's gonna be here you go, fellas, type of deal with Jannard.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Remember, he sees every angle. He gonna want it as a business type of situation, even though he gonna have to serve his brother up. Hold it, he gonna have to serve his brother up and his second command up too.
As meek and born that Diamond has been, he needs to kill him all by his lonesome.
I don't think he can do
that
it.
That nigga has been very guy. He really haven't. Well, nah, he got a couple of bodies, but he has been very. He has no.
On
he
his
hasn't
chill
had a
mode.
reason to snap yet. He haven't had a reason to snap.
That's why I think if the only way he kills Denard by himself is if he kills Adrian, and then there's no holds barred.
Okay,
I'm telling you.
So, Claudia and Vic.
They lost all my respect.
Do you think that why you lost all your respect?
Because
they were just manipulated. Like if you
very manipulated. Hold up. Very manipulated.
If you get shot and you get ambushed, it's gonna be easy to manipulate you by your father.
Yeah.
So
very.
All right, and then Claudia wasn't believing her father until she was on her way to see Mitch and saw Tommy and him talking.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad tell me they're working together. I'm on my way to confront him. I see Tommy and him talking. Of course he's gonna believe that shit. But my question,
here's the wild part. Here's the wild part. What the heck was Claudia gonna do when she got there?
Yo, Tommy done turned Claudia into a killer.
Oh man, look, she ain't that much of a killer with them damn sirs, but all right, we'll
I mean, when your family is if you're in the game and your family is attacked, you done got a couple of bodies.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you're gonna react.
You do.
You're not thinking these the serves. You're thinking these motherfuckers attacked my brother. And Tommy Tommy done got her a couple of bodies on her hand. What she was gonna do? She was about to go confront that motherfucker. That's what the fuck she was going to do.
Yeah, they got manipulated, and it is because it kind of makes me upset. It was like y'all got manipulated by y'all dad, and your dad. And hold it. You have every reason to be upset,
sense,
right?
Though. That
makes
sense.
All right, it do. That's
wait. Damn, seemed like a bunch of comments. Hold on.
Yeah. Before we go.
Damn, shit. All right, so this is the last one we read. Only respect Tommy going to do is tell Diamond he's going to take out his bro. Rika said Jannard's going to need Diamond in a desperate way, but he's going to leave him hanging. Oh, now what you're saying. So it might not be a setup. It might be where his brother. Okay, his brother might get fucked up, and he's going to need. Okay,
Diamond going to be like.
Watch, fellas, Diamond going to kill Jannard. All right, she's holding on to that. Whatever it takes for him to go dark. Oh, whatever it takes for him to go dark, Tazon. Just the name.
Yeah.
I think you're talking about Diamond.
Yeah.
All right. But did I not predict that something bad was going to happen to Tommy's nephew once the secret that?
Yeah, you did.
They knew.
You did.
Yep. I thought about that when it happened. Claudia was coming to kill him. That's why I told Tazon. Yeah, she was definitely going to go kill him. Claudia's going to kill the doc or the cook. I think Tommy. I think Liliana or Tommy's going to prevent that.
Yeah.
Kiana, I agree. But if she do kill the doc, she be hurting her goddamn self. Because Liliana knows the formula.
And that's a part about it that makes me upset. It's like, hold it, you're doing a personal, which I can understand.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But this business move, like the business that she about to lose out on is whoo.
She ain't think about that because her dad's about to give her the business.
Yep.
She was only doing that because her dad was keeping the business from her.
Yeah. And now she's second in command.
But no, yeah. Rika, okay, here's another misstep with the writing. She's supposed to be smarter than Vic,
Yep,
but she was extra dumb running back to
I
her
agree.
hold up. I want to
I
respond.
think it's, you know what,
Hold on. Let me read all the
took.
comments.
Mm-hmm,
I will come
mm-hmm,
back and respond to that. Big
mm-hmm.
Flynn wants Tommy going because Tommy knows he wanted Gloria dead and offer him a spot in place of his son. He don't want his kids to find out that secret though, so he's trying to flip it.
Mm-hmm.
Liliana might kill Claudia. I can see that.
Not this season though. Not this season though.
No,
But she will try to kill him.
I can see that. I understand why Rika. Taylor, I respond to you, but
all right,
Claudia.
No, go ahead.
Claudia, you call Claudia dumb. The whole time.
No,
the whole
you
time.
You kind of got me grinning with you though, with the personal.
Okay.
The emotion.
So the whole time, Claudia wanted only one thing. She wanted to be part of the family street business. That's all she wanted. The only reason why she went and started dealing with Dahlia is because her dad was keeping her the fuck out. Now, two things brought her back. It wasn't. I don't think to me it wasn't dumb. It was manipulation. Yeah, but two things brought her back. Her dad preached her about the family. They went after your brother. Now she definitely got love for her brother. She might go back and forth with her dad. She got love for her brother. She's going to protect her damn brother. She would step to her dad first before she stepped to her brother. Across her brother, she would cross her dad first.
So, yeah, no doubt. I agree with that.
Shot, dad said, "We got to form like Voltron as a family, and I'll do everything in my power to protect your brother." She still wasn't believing it. She was going to confront the Serbs. Saw Tommy talking to the head of the fucking Serbs peacefully. They was talking like they were just hanging. All right, so that just happened to fall in good luck with the dad, and the dad said, "I need you to be part of this war team, and I need you to have my back." And my bad for being stubborn and looking at it in a traditional way, but going forward, you here. I need you. You're gonna be running things. Those are two things. That's her passion. Those are two triggers. Her brother. Yeah. And she won't be a contributing part of the family business. And she got those two things. What reason does she have to say no after she saw Tommy talking to Mitch? True. I say Mitch for short. I know that ain't first name. But after seeing Tommy talking to Mitch, that confirms it.
Yeah. It's just a bad. It's personal. I can understand. It's going to be a bad business move.
I think Vic the dumb one. To me,
he is.
I think
he is
because granted he's been shot, but he's been with Tommy. He's committed crimes with Tommy. He said every time Tommy did something, Tommy was the person pulling the fucking trigger. Tommy has never sent anybody to do his dirty work. And Vic's seen this firsthand. So that's why I'm like, that part could have been, they could have did a little bit better.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, even like you saw Claudia basically went back at the dad was like, "What? I know Tommy." Basically, like, look, if Tommy wants you dead, he getting his hands dirty. Okay, I agree with that.
So Drika said she wasn't supposed to tell her dad she saw Tommy with the serve. She played her hand too quick.
Hold it, because you saw him, right, and you saw how the surprise looked, and he was like, "Oh, all right." Yeah.
Claudia's a smart business worker. Tina, Claudia's going to find out the truth inside back with Tommy, but it may not be this season. Lil Flynn is gullible as fuck. Anyone can get into his head.
Yep.
So that was let's see. Claudia wants the family business, not Vic. Correct.
I agree.
Vic is the dumb one, but Claudia is usually more calculated.
That's correct.
So two things. Tina, what season do you think Claudia is gonna find out the truth about her dad? Season 2 or season 3? And Yeah. And let me ask y'all this. Is D Mac gonna die?
No.
All right. Everybody else watching, is D Mac gonna die?
And hold on. And what are the ramifications after this?
What you mean?
What are the ramifications? Let's say if he does die, and if he's alive, what are going to be the consequences and after this?
Regardless whether that nigga died or not, the consequences is gonna be Tommy going ape shit.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
On whoever.
Oh no, that's a good one.
Vic has nothing left. Nana Glory is gone. All left is family business. Rika, no, he's not going to die. All right, so Rika says he's not going to die. Tay says he's not going to die. I hope he don't die. Rika said the dirty cop will probably come to the hospital, and more secrets revealed. D-Mac is going to live, but Walter's secret about his cancer will be exposed in the season finale. Man, Kiana be talking like she got the writers texting her and shit.
Yeah, she do.
All right, so nobody thinks that it's going to die. Did y'all see? Hey, y'all see Kate to change her fucking phone number when JP tried to call her? Boy, that motherfucking Kate, yo.
She ain't nothing.
Is Kate gonna show up in the season finale?
I think so. I think she's gonna be in the hospital.
Tina, it may be this season because the writers move things fast. I'm thinking season 2. D-Mac better not die. I really like the kid. He's funny and smart. I like him. Tommy changed the number. Wait.
Tommy didn't know about that.
Only way. Hold up. Before only way Tommy could do that is if the phone was in Tommy's name. Tommy may have had that phone for her, because everything she did came from Tommy. So the only way Tommy could have done that if the phone was in Tommy's name. That's the only way.
You know what we didn't get to? Oh no, I'm gonna get to our comments here.
But I didn't tell y'all Gloria didn't have a storyline anymore.
Yeah.
I did tell y'all, but then
she did. She did.
Yes, Kate shows up. Miriam has to have a funeral. Hold
on. Two things we thought was gonna happen. We still didn't have it yet. Gloria's funeral. And Miriam's funeral. I think that all might happen next week. That's gonna be the season finale. Like that's gonna be the season finale. And also the war that's about to happen.
And what?
And the war that's about to happen.
The war is about to happen.
With
How the fuck did Janard find out Tommy was behind it? They didn't show that either. He just all of a sudden.
No. Remember he said that when he was talking when D-Mac and them went up there, they basically talked with the Gary Indiana set.
But they didn't say Tommy's name. Nobody said Tommy's name, and D-Mac confirmed that he didn't say his name.
Oh, he didn't say his name. Yeah. But how did he?
Yeah,
you know what? That is weird. Weird.
They never told how he found out.
Yeah.
Somebody says Gloria. Blake True saying Gloria is not gonna get a funeral.
Oh man, that sucks. Her husband might come back though.
Dina Mac might be a little ghost if he sticks around Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy already said he was smart like him. I think he will be around, especially as a reminder.
A reminder for Ghost. Yep. Makes sense.
Season finale will be all secrets being exposed.
I agree.
So what's the title? What's the title for the season finale? Is it secret?
I got you. I got you. Hold up. I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
The title for the season finale. Because we got to get on Snowfall because that's two episodes we got to talk about.
Okay, family business. Hold up.
Family business. The season finale title is family business. All right, so so all the family secrets probably is gonna come out.
Yep.
Okay. So Rika says, okay, another thing. What damn plane did they bring those weapons of mass destruction on? Yo, I was thinking the same fucking thing. That had to be a fucking private plane.
It had to be.
Had to be a private plane.
When you have to load the weapons up in the trunk and be like, dudes carrying the weapons. I'm like, yo,
yeah.
That's what I say. When it's a war, this is a war.
I was thinking the same shit, yo. No, he found out long before the kids went to Indiana. Okay.
All right. Okay. Then yeah. All right.
Glory wasn't that significant to have a funeral. God damn, y'all.
Damn.
Listen.
Yo.
Gloria was significant enough to have a funeral. All right. We've seen Gloria titties at least 3 times. Now, all right. She had three sex scenes, in my opinion. If you got 3 sex scenes in one season, you die that same season, you worth a funeral, god damn it. A family member gotta die in the last episode, gotta be a big death.
No.
Shit, Kiana said neither of them gonna get a funeral.
That would be something if they don't. Well, not a whole. Hold on. I don't mean a whole funeral.
Rika said, I mean to have a whole damn funeral episode. No.
Hey,
well, I'm jumping the gun a little bit, but Snowfall had whole fucking wedding episode. But I'm jumping the gun. We're not talking about Snowfall yet, but they did have a whole fucking wedding episode. Reek.
And it's a whole lot that came out on that one.
There's a whole shootout war. Someone major got to die.
Well, who?
I think Vic dies. Does Vic really have a fucking storyline now since Gloria dead?
Probably the likely successor to his dad.
Y'all keep
hold on, because
a major death. It might be D Mac. Y'all better stop before you get what you wish for.
No. You know what I think might die though? Hold on. This is my thing. I think might happen. I think one of his boy Marshall, that's his name, D Mac's friend or what have you. I think when Tommy finds out, he was like, "Well, look, who wants you onto this meet, right?" And he'd be like, "Oh, just me and Marshall." I'm looking like, who? Oh, they're both from CBI. If Marshall's not dead. But I gotta forget. Denard said he was gonna put a hit on both of them.
So Blatant Truth said, "We'll find out who Marion was related to at her funeral. That's why it's a funeral." Tina B.
Wow.
Gloria ain't got no family. She getting cremated.
Is that what Vic gonna wear around his neck?
True. There's too much stuff to get done in episode 10. They're going to war, so Vic ain't planning no damn funeral. Hey, the shootout might happen at the goddamn funeral.
You ain't lying.
Definitely going.
Oh, Marshall definitely going.
Death, but Jannard's friend or cousin, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a major death either.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be something. I think Marshall definitely going. Jannard friend is definitely going.
Let's see.
Oh no, cousin Buddy gotta stay because he's a pipeline to Gary, Indiana. Oh no, you ain't messing up a pipeline.
No, that's Marshall's cousin.
Well, that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. Marshall's cousin, I don't think going. I think they're gonna keep that pipeline a little bit. I think they keep that pipeline for a little bit.
Well, no, the cousin not gonna die.
The cousin, but
they'll say Jannard's right hand man is gonna die.
Oh yeah, he definitely going.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be Jannard and the right hand man. They're both gonna be going.
All right, so y'all prediction for next episode. Jannard.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Tina.
So before we wrap up and go to Snowfall, what's y'all predictions for next episode for the season? What's happening in the season finale? What's going to happen in the season finale before we go to Snowfall? All right, let's see. Gary might kill Jannard. You never know. He crazy. This episode will be at least 15 to 20 minutes longer this week. Okay. Jannard's boy may figure out Diamond heard them talking. He's a bit smarter than little dumb Jannard.
All right. This
Diamond
is
killing Jannard.
I think he's gonna get somebody else to do this. He ain't gonna do it himself.
And
that's gonna set some
shit off.
I
really don't think that'll set too much shit off if Diamond kill him. Blatant Truth. I need the Flins to die. Yo, I'm letting y'all know right now. If you're hoping to go to the season finale, expecting the Flins to die, you're gonna be mad disappointed.
Hold up. This is the little outline for next week. says decisions are made by those closest to Tommy, which could leave him powerless. When the gangs face off, truths come to light, shifting the power of the drug game. This battle may be over, but the war is far from won. So it's going to be a lot of secrets coming out next episode. Decisions are made by those closest to Tommy, which could leave him powerless.
So it sounds like Claude. Okay. All right. Tina B. All I know is there will be death in the last episode. Thanks, Tina.
I agree.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think we all.
Appreciate that. That great bold prediction. I need to.
Yo, Rika is still with that.
No, Flint can't die. What's the storyline? At least one Flint has to go.
I agree.
Yes.
My brother.
What? To one gotta go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Like I said, a war with a war. A war within a war.
Ooh.
What if Paulie died? I can see Paulie. That might be the death that y'all looking for.
Mm-hmm. What if that comes out? That Paulie's the one that basically set this whole thing up.
Oh, that could be a truth that comes out, and then Paulie dies.
And Paulie dies because it's like, wait, you basically set up a whole war?
Yeah. All right. So that's you got a prediction for next week because we got to get.
I think that might be it. I think the secret from Paulie's going to come out, and I think it's going to be either Denard and or his right hand man is going to die. That's my two. I think that to me that's one of the deaths. Denard and or his right hand man going to die.
Okay. Cool. All right, let's go to shit. We had.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I didn't even need to use any banners. I mean, any pictures.
Don't need that. Hold up, this episode speaks for itself.
Paulie may die because he was trying to stop the war.
No.
Y'all know how power goes. There's always a new big villain that gets taken out every season.
This is true.
But 3 people? You're gonna take out 3 motherfuckers? Nah. Yeah.
It's not gonna be all the Flint's.
I don't see that fucking happening. But before we go, we always gotta do this. Anybody that dies, rest in peace to Gloria. You really didn't deserve this.
Nope.
You really didn't deserve it. But rest in peace to Gloria. All right, so now we're going to Snowfall, people. Let's see what it was the line in that. All right, we got 2 episodes to talk about. All right, first one from last week because we wasn't on last week. Got Snowfall season 5, episode 7 recap. Lion in the Hammock. So, this episode was mainly by Jerome.
Yeah.
Jerome. Peaches found out that Peaches was the really turn.
That hurt him.
That hurt that nigga.
That hurt that dude.
And then to find out that Peaches was a drug addict.
And no, he said, no one seen you. He said, remember he asked, he's like, you never saw that? It was like he was shot. He was like, oh. And if you really think about it, it was like he was such a minor character a little bit that no one really paid attention to it. It's like when Peaches was going, he was just going.
Yeah.
That killed Jerome, man. And you know what? And you know what really threw me off too? That I totally forgot Jerome was in the war.
Yeah, during that episode, you did forget.
And I'm like, oh wow, I totally forgot he was in a war. I'm like, damn.
But let's talk about goddamn Louie, man.
She gotta go.
Yeah, Louie pissed me the fuck off.
We saw at the end of that last. But we'll get to that. The end of last week's, not this week. Well, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. About what she was talking with the cop. And what she said to him, and what the cop said to her.
So, all right, so Louis, I don't know what the fuck it is about Leon, but Louis does not fucking respect or like anything
at all.
about Leon.
Oh no, hold up. Wanna why? It's because he was kind of the reason why she got shot. Remember
what happened?
Remember because Leon was the one, like basically that killing of the little girl and so forth, and that came back with the shooting with to Louis. What happened? Remember when he basically shot into that car, but he was like, oh, like Leon didn't notice that it was a little girl in that video in that car. What have you? Right? That was Scully's daughter. Remember, it was like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember,
yeah,
and then that's what popped off.
She wanted to give Leon up. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it's like the fact that it was Leon that said, "I'm going to work this thing out with Kane."
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, you about to work this out? No, I don't trust you. Let me go. We're gonna handle that shit ourselves. And
she don't trust her, or she don't trust her. She don't trust Leon or Franklin at all.
Nah, she trusts Franklin, but she got green. She got green in her. When I say green, I mean like envy. She wants to be on the same level as Franklin. She wants to be on the same level as Franklin. And I think
would have said it. Huh? Oh, go ahead. I would have said it yes last week. Yeah, well, 2 weeks ago. But this week's episode, which we're going to discuss later on, I'm like, no. Oh, yeah, we all agree that he took the stuff. We all agree with that. He did.
Sitting near the damn ward, he killed those scenes.
He did.
No, he did. Louis.
This has been his best acting this season. I agree. This has been his best acting.
She's moving reckless. You know what? She's not even moving. I can't say she's moving reckless, but I just don't like the way she's fucking. Y'all think she's moving reckless?
Mm-hmm.
I can't say she's moving. Why y'all say she's moving reckless? I don't think she's moving reckless.
I think she's.
I don't like the way she's moving, but I don't think she's moving reckless.
She's not making business maneuvers. She's making personal maneuvers. Everything that she's doing right now has to do with well, not every last one, but anything has to do with Franklin. Anything has to do with Franklin. It's not even a business move anymore. It's a personal.
But it is business moves.
To her, it is.
We don't like it. We don't like it because we're a fan of Franklin. Let's be real. We don't like her moves because we're a fan of Franklin, and Franklin is the reason that all of them is on. But the moves that she's making is business moves. Her separating from Franklin, say, "Yo, we just gonna buy it from you." Her meeting up with the detective.
Get to that later. We'll get to that next week. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, all the moves she's making.
Hold up.
We just don't like it.
Hold up. Remember, you said you want to be. I think what you said in terms of her being on the same level as Franklin. I think she wants to be better than Franklin. I think she thinks I put Franklin onto this business, which she did a little bit, and she's thinking. I'm thinking after she got shot, I'm thinking her whole mood changed. And I think instead of it being like if you would think somebody trying to be out the game, that put her full-fledged in the game.
Okay.
But Louis out for herself.
So Jerome finds out that that Peaches is a druggie. It's confirmed that he stole the money because the white boy said that he was told if he could pull it off, he's going to Thailand or Murmur or something.
Yeah, something. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
To a person for herself, she don't discuss shit with anyone anymore. She's just doing her own thing.
I agree with that. With Jerome, she discussed stuff with Jerome after the fact. But keep going with your saying with Pizza though.
Yeah. So after that, it also made Jerome realize that he's not doing shit that he wanted to do anymore. Because after that, he went back and told Louis, "I want to open back up was it Jammin' Jerome or some shit that store. He wants to do shit to give back into the community." But also, wasn't that same episode was like, what the fuck are we gonna do with Franklin? Because that's my blood.
No, that's this past week's episode. That's not 2 weeks ago.
So,
yeah,
so
yeah.
after he found all that shit about Jerome, what happened after that? Because he went back and ended up talking to Louis.
Oh, you talking about
yeah.
You talking about the cop?
No, I'm talking about Jerome.
Yeah, Jerome, he went back to talk to Louis because remember he broke down. He's like, I want to go open up the shop. Yeah. She was like, all right.
Now Louis met the cop, and
that was the end.
To put the hit on King.
Mm-hmm. And gave her that ultimatum. It was not even an ultimatum, but the talk was like, look.
I mean, well, we all knew he had a thing for Louis.
I know, but hold up. Remember, remember that's the same episode that he was like, look, you know, he's like, he knows that she got the ring on her hand. He was like, oh.
Yeah.
And then and remember he told her, he was like, look, if you press this button, that's it. There ain't no coming back. He says, so are you sure? Yeah. If you want to press this button.
So,
took the drink, yeah.
Yeah. So that was in that scene after the proposal got the ring. They start setting up the wedding date. So that was in the episode. Jerome went to therapy, found out that Peaches really did take the money, moved away, found out Peaches was on drugs, and it was like that made sense on why he ran, because after seeing Franklin kill Rob, after finding he was on drugs and seeing that shit, that price he like I'm out of me, and he had to get fuck out of town.
And you know what's wild? Because it also showed, like I said, again, we always forget that Jerome was served, right? And I'm like, oh, so this makes sense in terms of like his anger issues, right? That PTSD kicking in. And I'm like, all right, now when I saw him go to like I said, because I work for the VA, like now I understand why. Like when he takes it up a notch, now I can see why. He got that PTSD just kicking in.
So now,
can't wait to talk about this week's episode though. Well, last week's episode.
All right. So now we here. Snowfall season 5, episode 8 recap celebration. Tina has some comments about this current one. So hold on, Peaches got a passport.
Yeah,
nigga wasn't.
They took all that money.
He wasn't in the military, so it may have. Or probably
out. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah.
When we get that kind of money, you could buy in those days. You could buy a fake passport.
Easily.
That wedding scene was crazy.
It was.
Why do y'all think Scully drugged the wedding though? If he made peace with Louis, ulterior motives, you think? So Scully. So y'all know Scully crazy as fuck. All right. I don't know if y'all remember when him and Franklin. What was it? This right here. Remember this scene right here when they was talking? When he walked away from Franklin from this scene right here, one of his comments was, I hope Louis and Jerome enjoy the wedding present. The wedding present was him
placing it with LSD,
chocolate, because to him
LSD
that makes him feel good. He enjoys that kind of shit, so he thought he was having everybody have a good fucking wedding, like everybody high. It's a wedding, good time. That's just how that fucking. That's just how the nigga.
Yeah. Because Scully is out there. Like, but that wedding scene was crazy. That whole wedding episode was crazy.
Listen, that wedding scene was very crazy.
But it kind of put everything out there on Front Street though.
But hold up, did y'all notice right here on this scene? Those two people fucking in the background. You see that?
Yo, I did not even peep that.
They're fucking in the background. You go back and watch this scene, you see them fucking like this is just a picture. But go back and watch.
Wow, did not peep that.
Yeah, you got two people fucking at the wedding outside. And this where everybody
that LSD
going crazy
on LSD
yo. Yes. Yeah. So if you go back and watch this scene while the wedding the wedding couple is walking. There's two people fucking in the background outside in front of everybody.
Yo, and the thing is, we gotta stop. You can't you know what it is. We're trying to rationalize. Hold on, get to Tina's comment real quick. That last one.
But he drugged them and got the fuck out of there. That drug had people confessing and feelings.
We're trying to what's the word with Scully? We're trying to basically analyze Scully, but we know Scully's out there. Come on, look, Scully's out there.
No, what the fuck we trying to do is what the fuck y'all trying to do? Y'all trying to rationalize somebody that thinks irrationally. Can't do that shit. That nigga really thought he did something good. That nigga really walked away and patted himself on the fucking back. Like, yo, I just made them have a great fucking wedding.
Great fucking wedding. No. Scully is just whatever, man. You gotta let Scully be Scully.
Yeah, that nigga
to me, that didn't surprise me. That when he did it and looked, I was like, you know what? That's him. It was again. This was probably one of the, like I said, this season, Damon. It just plays Franklin. This has been an acting.
Man, look, I got
best piece of acting. This whole I think this is the best acting of all Snowfall.
This scene right here.
Oh, that was something.
He really. He acted his ass off.
Yep.
Doing this wedding scene. This right here.
I'm hoping. Yep. I'm hoping he gets an Emmy nomination for this, for this season, because he definitely deserves it. He had this season.
I doubt he gets it, but
man, he's been acting his ass off this whole entire season, yo, for real.
And then this scene right here.
Oh yeah, yo. And you know what I realized too, that he had somebody had told me that he had put the gun back in his pants, and he basically stuck his hand out like he was pointing the gun.
Yeah, you look at his picture. That's what he's doing in the picture.
Yeah, yep. Man, he is man. Give this boo an Emmy for this role this year, for real.
So that LSD fucked up because he thought he was just dreaming.
Oh, when he called
but this nigga called Teddy. And told Teddy, I'm gonna kill him. But he really thought that was a dream, but actually happened. Because Teddy came back and told the old girl, that was Franklin, he said he's gonna kill me.
You know what? They were dancing around this subject. All right. We knew both. Hold on. I think we all knew that it's going to have to be Scully. Either Teddy, or Franklin. This kind of accelerated it because we knew one of them have to go. It's either going to be Franklin or Teddy. This is they were tap dancing in terms of what the situation was going to be here.
Yeah, but that won't happen to the series finale.
Oh, I agree. Teddy's new girl, man, she's on one.
Tina said I completely understand Scully from the Roaches.
He murdered him versus him. Yeah,
him versus him. Kiana said I love that scene.
Yep.
So I got a couple of pictures. I'm gonna post these pictures, then we're gonna go through them. All right, so this is a scene when they meet after the ambush.
Yep.
This one, Teddy puts the new rules out. Franklin got to come by himself.
Yep.
He's gonna set up the new meeting spot. So this is when Louis supposedly had accepted Leon's deal.
Yeah, supposedly.
Which was a fucking lie.
Straight lie to his face.
So who felt Leon was being genuine when he asked Wanda on the trip? Or was that just
I think he was. I think he was being genuine.
You think it was him being genuine?
Yeah, because
I think it was him.
It
seemed like this drug make you horny.
I mean, I do, but I think he was being genuine with with her, because he really don't want to see anything really bad happen to Wanda.
Tina B saying hallucinate the worst because he ate the most strawberries because he didn't really want to eat any food. Everyone else there had small amount and they were just wavy, but Satan had a whole plate of them strawberries.
Yeah, because remember he said he don't drink. He said he don't drink.
He don't drink all smoke, so that's the first time being high, drunk, or whatever. Why did Franklin girl go to Kane by herself?
That was a surprising part.
That shit up.
That was surprising.
I'm glad you brought that shit up. Right. Let's see. Hold up. Teddy has enough with Saint at this point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this kind of accelerated this.
He was him being high brought out his inner feelings that wouldn't say he had been sober.
I agree.
All right, cool. Let's go back to Kiana shit. Why did Franklin girl go to Kane?
Yeah, very neat. Yeah.
So before this episode, a lot of people were saying that that Veronique may be behind some of this shit.
I was, and I'm completely wrong.
Huh?
I thought she was, but in this episode showed me. I was like, oh, she not partnering with Kane, because Kane did not know who the hell she was. He was like, who are you?
Yeah.
What do you think, Merv?
I know she went to Kane.
That was weird, yo.
But here's my thing. I think to me, let me ask you this before I give my opinion. So after this episode, Tazon feels like she's been clear, right? You feel like she's off the hook now.
I thought she was not dealing with Kane
behind it, and now you don't, right?
No. I don't think. See, my thing is, I thought she wasn't dealing with Kane. Like I thought she was dealing with Kane. Now, this episode kind of confirmed, like, kind of basically was like, oh, she's not.
So she's not dealing with Kane, right?
Yeah.
All right. Tina, what y'all think? Kiana, Tina, what y'all think about the Veronique scene when she went to go visit Kane? Because I'm gonna be honest, I feel like her going to visit Kane makes her more suspect.
How?
She's a con artist, not a gangster, right? You're
okay.
A con artist, not a gangster.
Right.
You moved out. You supposedly moved out of your boyfriend's home because you supposedly scared of getting hit, or you scared of people coming around. All right. If you that fucking scared to move out of your child's father home because of getting hit or gangster shit, who the fuck that scared is going to go in the fucking hood by the goddamn self to ask a gangster that you heard put out the hit, is there anything I have to worry about? Do I have to leave?
Yo.
Really? Nah, motherfucker. To me, you just made yourself more suspect.
All right, in what way? All right, in what way, Murray? Like, what is her angle? That's what I want to know. Is like, what's her angle?
I don't know her angle. But I feel a lot of that scene was her playing. I do feel like she know Kane. I feel like she know Kane, and now is her way of asking Kane, "Are we good?"
Oh, all right.
That's how I feel. Dallas. She knows Kane.
Oh, when he asked her about like the unborn baby, and he was like, when she was like, "Yeah, like we made a truce, we're good."
No, yeah, asking Kane.
No. I'm getting where you're going with that. I'm right.
Yeah,
I'm all right. Now I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Kane. She was too fucking comfortable walking in there. And here's the other thing: how the fuck she know where to find Kane?
Yeah, that's the word. You know what?
To me, that's making her more suspect. I feel like she definitely know Kane.
Hold up. So now, yeah, you know what? No, I'm agreeing. Like now, you got me thinking because now I'm thinking like, let's say if they were like, all right, I'm gonna say if they two know each other, right? This whole little plot, only them two knew about, right? Because you saw when she came in there, everybody else was like, "Who the hell is this chick?" Right? So, man, you know what? That would be a good. You know what?
I think it makes her more suspect.
Yeah.
If you that fucking bold to go into the hood, into the gang area by your goddamn self, walking in by your goddamn self, then you wouldn't be talking about. Well, I'm gonna stay away from because she still ain't moving to Franklin House. Why the fuck she still staying away? So I think it's more suspect. Hold about
yeah.
All right. That was sparked because why the Franklin girl came by herself. Teddy had nothing to say at this point.
We some again.
All right, she's not. So Kiana, I think me and Kiana on the same page. She's not cleared. She behind something.
You gotta be thinking with that though. Yeah.
So some of us thought Saint Girl was Kane, but we found out that it wasn't true. But it's clear she don't trust no one really.
Right now.
No, she just wants to make sure her and her baby are safe, or do she need to get away now and leave everyone behind, saving herself and her unborn child? Yeah, I think it's bullshit. She's pregnant. She's trying to save herself as she should. I understand her trying to save herself, but she's just too comfortable. Also, you don't go from being scary to approaching a fucking gangster.
Hold up. You also went into. Remember, she would like. She had someone drive her, too.
Yeah. She's definitely a suspect. I believe she wants his business. Who business, Kiana? Let me go back and watch.
All right, this is the comment I want to talk about.
Why does Kane need to know about your mom back east, but she didn't want to tell Franklin anything?
That may be that. Now Kane I remember that.
Kane say he not hiding the Saint. He a whole kids coach. That man ain't hiding.
Yeah,
that man ain't hiding. But unless you still got to know where to go at in the fucking hood, and you by yourself. But let's go ask Common said, why does Kane need to know about your mom back east? But she didn't want to tell Franklin anything.
She sort of got a point there because I remember, God, I don't know how blatant she'd be catching that thing, but now she reminded me of that scene. I gotta go back to that scene because now I really want to see that scene. Because she did a whole lot in that scene. That scene, that's a good one. Boy, that's a good one. Woo. But let me see. She wants Saint because she ain't that scared to approach again. Yeah, that might hold it. Look at Kiana's last one too.
Well, hold on. We know we're going in order.
Oh, go ahead.
All right, said that one. Things that people do anything to protect their child. People do things you would never think to save was theirs. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, I have a kid as well, but my thing is, usually people when that kind of reaction is, you have no. You kind of like you have no. As a reaction, as a what she did was planned, all right, but like I said, she's acting so scary that she don't want to be with Franklin. That's my whole thing, right? I understand the protect your kid thing. I get that. But my thing is, she's so fucking worried. She's not even staying with Franklin in the house. But you're comfortable enough to go behind enemy lines. If you're comfortable enough to go behind enemy lines, then why the fuck you can't stay at Franklin's house? That's why I feel like it's suspect. And how the fuck did she know where to go?
Yeah.
Just like
she was too calm.
Remember 2 episodes ago, Kane was like, "Damn, I'm surprised. I didn't think y'all people would find me so fast." Remember when Kane said that to Franklin and Leon?
Yeah.
I don't think this exonerates her. I still think she's suspect, and I think she's part. I still think she's crooked. And from seeing that, I think she's even more crooked. She's already admitted that she knows how to calm people. All right, she knows how to move guns. She knows how to handle a gun and shit. So
you know what?
She's really not that fucking scary. She knows how to handle herself. She's comfortable around the hood, and I don't think that was her first time talking to fucking Kane. That might be her first time talking to Kane, and I give you this. That might be her first time talking to Kane in person. I don't think that's her first time communicating with Kane.
You know what? What's interesting? I'm looking back at the scene or having, right? It's a part in here that she says about like, should I go back to my mom back east? But it's crazy. It's like, why would you say that? Like, why would you say that portion of it about?
Right.
Should I go
back? Fucking scared. You gonna tell him
where you going to? Yeah, it don't make any sense. I'm
telling you that
don't make any sense. Now, all right, you know what?
Makes her more suspect. To me, it makes her more suspect. She gave Kane a whole government, Veronique Kirker, as if her name carried weight in the hood.
Yep.
Oh.
She did. She did.
She won't say business because she ain't that scared to approach a gangster. That's.
You know what? That might be. I think. You know what? I think that's the thing. I think we haven't like really reached into that because we've been talking about that. Maybe she's the one that we haven't been really paying attention to. Maybe she's the one that basically wants the whole business, period. Not just the retail, no, the drug business and everything.
Right.
She might be the hidden villain that we haven't seen yet.
Exactly. Tina said, when a man keeps telling you everything is handled, but not telling everything behind it, just not to worry. You start to worry because you feel they aren't being truthful. Tina, are you talking from? Like, I'm talking from the TV, like the TV version. That statement sounds more like you talking. That sounds more relationship kind.
Yeah, that's what you mean.
That sounds more relationship kind of that statement right there. But based off the I don't know if you remember when his mom came back. Franklin has been telling her just about everything. Franklin, she knows about 90% of everything that's been going on. So Franklin has been telling her everything.
Hold up.
And she was good until the mom said, you know, they're gonna keep coming back or some shit.
Hold on. This one, I'm glad you brought up Sissy, right? She might need to go.
Yeah, hold up. We're gonna dive. Hold up. We're gonna dive in. We're gonna dive in. Let me finish with these comments. Maybe she used the fact that she's pregnant to have Kane really fall back. Gangsters don't give a fuck about that.
He didn't care about collateral damage. He didn't care about that. He did not care about people getting killed.
Come into the picture the way the season started. Exactly, that's my thing. We don't know how.
Yeah.
We don't know how she came in the picture. Like I think she's suspect.
Yep.
I feel she's suspect.
I think she's the villain that we didn't see coming.
Trust her own man, and that could be true. She don't trust her own man.
Hold up,
but that don't give you the kahunas to go in the hood and go ask a gangster, "Yo, do I have to worry about you still shooting at us?" She's too comfortable. It's more. It's more to her. That's what I'm saying. It's more to her about this hood shit and this gangster shit than we know. She moved like she already know the business, the street business, right? That's what I'm saying. That's because Saint keeps telling her he gonna get out the game, and since he told her this is the life, she's gonna live for the rest of her life. I guess you. I think. So Tina, you giving her benefit of doubt. That's where you stand. That's what it sounds like. I'm not.
She's giving. Like you heard it. You know what, Merv? You convinced me. I think that scene is something. Now looking back on it.
if Kane had been watching them for months before the hits, he already knew who.
Yeah, he already knew who she was. Yep.
Right. And you know what? I'm trying to think back when he was apologizing for only person he apologized for Mother's Saint.
Mom. Yep.
Okay.
Hold on. And that's what I said. I think we didn't see her coming.
She's going to be our villain.
I think she's going to be the main villain. I think she is the villain that we didn't see coming. I think she's going to be the one that we're going to go back. I think it's going to be somebody. She's a common one, but I think she's the one that it's something about her from one of these couple seasons here that's going to come back and we're going to be like, oh, so this is where she came from. I think she's the villain. I think she's going to be just like Merv. You convinced me this episode, this week. I think there's something more to her now, because now we know she's like, it's something more to her now. It's either she has a little bit more relationship than Kane than letting on, or she's playing the long game and she is truly the main villain through all this, and she wants it all.
Or she man boy's sister or some shit, or she somebody's sister or something, or somebody's cousin, somebody in the streets cousin or something.
Yeah.
Everybody has had their good eye on very neat.
You ain't lying. Yeah.
Why even carry Saint's baby?
To use the collateral.
She got caught up. I mean,
she got caught up. She got
caught up. You know what I'm saying?
She got caught up, and now she can use that against them.
But here's the other thing,
like you said, she a con.
But here's the other thing. How do you know that's baby?
Do
we really know that's Saint's baby? We just know she's pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we know is she's pregnant. Mm-hmm. And here's the other thing, right? I'm about to pull a Taze on because I'm about to say some far-fetched shit. I'm about to pull a Taze on some far-fetched shit.
Mm-hmm.
She was at the hospital room way before Saint got there. How you know that whole shit wasn't staged?
Stage, yeah. How about that?
Before Saint got there.
Now hold up, that's something I said.
That's what I said. I'm about to pull a Taze on, but it might not even be her Franklin baby.
Now see, that's gonna be interesting.
Her mom will show up eventually. Yeah,
we'll find out.
Like I said, we know we know she's a con artist. We know Franklin Saint's name rung out in the hood. They're looking like, yo, that's somebody you could go get. She knows how to make herself look like somebody she's not. We definitely know that. She cried on the spot with the gun and tears from the cops.
And it's wild because she showed the name.
What if
she said her whole name?
What if she
That's a good one.
Or Peaches people?
Whoo! Now that'd be good. You know what?
They mentioned her mother in some capacity.
Yeah, and they do. They do.
Yeah,
they do.
It definitely sounds like she's coming. But at this scene, Kane said, "You're good. I made a truce." Now, he said, "You good? I made a truce." And the very next scene, we got the cops pulling up about to run up to murder Kane. Do y'all think Kane is going to get killed?
No. Nope.
You don't think Kane going to get killed?
Nope.
I mean, how the fuck are you going to be able to prevent that though? Because
I think Kane going to get
anything.
I think he's not expecting anything, but I think he is going to get away. And I think to me, this is the perfect writing. He gets away, and now Louis shook. Because now, hold up, Louis going to know what have you, right? If she missed that hit on Kane or what have you, right? That's going to blow back on Louis. That's going to blow back a lot on Louis. Because
on her. Nobody.
Hold up. No, the hood is going to talk up. Hold up. Listen. The hood is going to talk.
Add that to your explanation. That's all. Add that to explanation. How?
All right. I think because the hood is going to talk, they be like, well, look, a bunch of cops, They did it. So Frank gonna be like, Now I know Leon didn't do this. Now the only person who didn't want this to even work out or whatever, right? Who got a cop on the payroll is Louis. And hold on. After what she said at the wedding, yeah, this is Louis. And also got to remember too, Leon's got to handle this or whatever, one way or the other, because now Louis put Leon in a bad situation, right? We just told her, just like you said, though, Louis does not respect Leon at all, right? And now she put Leon in a bad situation. And Leon now is going to have to he's going to have to basically ask Franklin, was like, look, your aunt got to go. Because how can Leon look the other way now in regards to this? He told Kane straight to his face, it's a peace offering. Look, don't worry about it. We got you. Louis went behind both their backs, and now Kane is going to be looking for retribution. Hold on, because we saw it, 3 episodes ago, was like, look, I will hire better hitters to get to y'all. I will hire better hitters to get to y'all.
And that's what I'm thinking too. Kane gonna think it was saying Leon that lied and set him up.
Yep.
But you're right, Tate. I think if he can identify that it was cops,
yep,
then it will get back to Louis. So are y'all saying that Louis and Franklin will be going to war?
Yeah.
Do y'all think that everybody watching? Do y'all think Louis and Franklin's going to go to war from this botch hit? Because everybody agrees that Kane is not going to get killed. So basically, it's going to be a botch hit. Like you said, the streets is going to talk. Find out as a cop, get back to Franklin. So do y'all think Franklin and Louis about to go to war?
They kind of alluded to it a little bit.
I love him, but he dodged mad bullets already.
No, I don't think he is. I think Leon's gonna have to kill Louis.
Saint and Louis will go to war.
Oh no, hold up. You know what? No. You know what? You know what I think might happen? I think 2 things might happen. I think either Louis gets killed, or that situation that happened with Jerome a couple episodes ago come back and haunts him. In regards to him beating up that guy. Remember about like, oh, you gotta get the scrap and whatever. Mm-hmm. I think that's gonna come back and get him. And let's suppose to think about this for a second. Louis will be alone for the first time because remember, Jerome has always had her back on everything. He's basically protected her. And what about the one time she can't protect Jerome and he dies? Based on the situation. I think it's gonna happen. I think Leon is going to try to kill Louis, and he shoots Jerome. Jerome jumps right in front of the bullet. I think he takes the bullet for
Is that next season? That's not this season.
I think it might happen this season.
Shit. Next.
But it's going to be
now? What's with episode 8?
Yeah, episode 8. We got 2 episodes left.
2 more left?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. All right. How would Jerome feel about Louis and Saint going to war? He already said that's blood. He's not going to war with his own family. He already said that shit.
But the thing is, now she set it up now, and now he's going to have to pay. Rome told Louis he's not going to. Yeah, he did. Yeah. He's not ever going against his family.
He said that.
Hold up. So does Jerome kill Louis?
Fuck no. This ain't Power.
Would you be shot?
I'll be shocked as fuck if he killed Louis. So what? So hey, how many of y'all agree with this right here?
Oh, I thought it was gonna happen. Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna say nothing, but let everybody else talk about this.
No, you can. What you mean? You can talk.
All right. Look, I totally agree. Yo, I totally agree.
Yeah. See, when Teddy left Gustavo, after he got shot, he fucked up. He lost his loyalty, especially when Franklin saved him twice. They saved each other. They bonded. He brought him over. Franklin invited him to the wedding and all. And
yep.
So yeah, I think Gustavo is gonna be the one to tell Franklin that your Louis made a deal with Teddy
behind your back. Hold it, and they both agreed to it. Think about that for a second. Both of them agreed to
it. Blake True said there has to be a big death this season because next season will be the last. Shit, you can have all the big death next season. But I get your point. Karen said Leon kills Louis. Louis been putting Rome in hard spots for a while. She done did a lot of things he don't agree with.
That's what I think. I think it's going to be now. I think Jerome is going to be the big death. I think we're thinking. I think it's now Jerome is going to be the big death, and she's putting him in spots that. And remember, each time she put him in a spot, he was able to get out of it, protecting her. Now I think he's not going to be able to protect her, and I think he dies, and that's gonna be the weight that she can't handle. It's gonna be she put him in that spot, and there's nothing she could do to protect him.
All right. So let me tell you, man, it's hard to be a boss It's hard to be a boss in general because you got to worry about people around you, right? It's hard to be a boss in this street game. Franklin is the reason everybody got money. Let's be honest. Franklin is the reason everybody got money. Franklin is the reason why everybody got endless resources. Franklin is the reason why Sissy could get this real estate. Reason why Jerome could get the Jam and Jerome store. Is the reason why Louis is the reason why Louis got the fucking club because Franklin promised to get the fucking club and help her get the fucking club. Franklin is the reason everybody got every fucking thing. Right? But now you got his fucking mama working with we don't know if that's a CIA, we don't know if that's FBI, we don't know if that's the drug cartel,
but it is one of them alphabet boys.
What fucking people she's working with, but they try and bring Franklin down. And she's going
gotta go too.
All right.
Sissy gotta go too.
Louis making fucking side deals with the Connect. With the fucking Connect. With the fucking Connect.
She gotta go. Like Louis, to me, Louis, this whole season, he was like, "Oh, Louis gotta go." I'm sorry, but hold on. I agree that Sissy gotta go too, because she gotta go. You're basically selling your son out, what have you, right? And you're basically on the fence in terms of, no, I don't want to sell my son out, but yeah, I want to kind of get him to do this, what have you. I'm looking like, look, he's not the one that got his dad killed, okay?
Do y'all think he's dead?
You still going with this, Merv? You still going with this? I have to give it up. We say this about like once a week or once every other week. We still do that.
I just have to think he's dead.
Hold up. But I did bring that up just to see what you was gonna say though. I think the dad's dead. But hold up, if he comes back though.
So this also we're talking about, man. Somebody said, man, I love Jerome, but he's disappointing me right now. He on some Will Smith shit right now. You know your wife on some nonsense and you rolling with it. Cold game.
But hold on, really think about this, what have you, right? He loves the shit out of what's the name? Out of Louis, what have you, right? And they've been through some stuff together. Hold on, and she's put him in mad stuff together. She's put him in crazy ass situations. But this one feels like this one, I think he's upset about, what rightfully so, is like you're going against the family now. It's like now you're putting Jerome in a very uncomfortable situation. Other situations that he didn't care about because it wasn't against the family. Now she's basically telling Jerome it's either me or Franklin and Sissy, right? That's what's going to be. That's the choice that Jerome is going to have to pick between. And I think Jerome gonna die. I just really think. I think now. I think this is gonna be. You know what? And it's kind of. You know what's crazy? It will be karma for Louis.
Karma for Louis.
Mm-hmm. Because I think because of all the different situations she put Jerome in or what have you, right? And Jerome found some way to get out of it. And this is the one situation she couldn't get Jerome out of. He got her out of a lot of different situations, Jerome. Well, Jerome got her out of a lot of different situations. The one time she would need to get him out of a situation, she couldn't. And I think that's what's going to happen. Because remember that it was just right. This one episode is probably going to be the precursor of a very big death, either next episode or episode 10.
So
especially those vows in terms of him saying to her about what she's saying to him was like, you basically accepted me for everything.
So let me ask y'all this: do y'all think Louis is actually ready and willing to go to war with Franklin?
She ain't got no type of nothing to do with it. I don't know how she's able to even go to war, because now not only she gonna go to war with Franklin, she got Kane. If he does live, which I think he is, she gonna have to worry about him.
Yeah. But stay. But right now, I ain't talking about him, because that's actually going against him. You setting war against.
Franklin. All right, yeah. No, I don't think she's ready for war. No, nope.
No. Okay, let me rephrase the question. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying does she have the. I'm not asking does she have the ability to win. Mm-hmm. I'm asking you mentally. Mm-hmm. Is she because she's saying one thing to Jerome, but her thought process,
her actions saying something. Yeah, her actions are
based on her thought process. Do you think she's ready to go to war with Franklin? Like she's okay to go to war, and she. You don't think she's ready?
No. I think
mindset. What? Like I'm not asking about her soldiers. I'm just talking about her.
Oh, I think she thinks she is ready. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think in her mind, I can do this. I can do it. I think that's what her mindset is. I can go to war with this dude.
I think she's ready to go to war with Franklin. Mm-hmm. And I think that she has pushed the button. And I think when Franklin came to her at the end of the wedding and said,
"Oh, that was
sorry. I said, I'm sorry. I was looking at this wrong. But you know what? We should be partners, and we should be equal. We should be making equal decisions." And when Louis said, "You're right, but it's too late." And then after that, she kissed him on the lips. I felt like that was the letting Franklin know, after today, nigga, is on. Mm-hmm. We can never go back. I felt like that moment between Franklin and Louis was like G Money and Nino Brown moment. Before Nino killed G Money. I don't know if you remember that scene, but he hugged on G Money and he kissed G Money. He said, "I love you, man, but we can never go back to how things was. But I know how to make this right." And then that's when he stopped hugging him, threw G Money about 2 feet back, pull out the gun and killed him. So when Louis and Franklin had that moment where Franklin was like, "Okay, I'm wrong. I was wrong. We can work together." And he said, "You right. You was wrong, but now it's too late," and kissed him on the lips. Yeah, I felt like that was that moment where Franklin don't know this, but Louis letting you know, like, yo, as of this moment right now, nigga, you done.
But you know what? I'm gonna agree with you on this, but the thing is also she got to know the consequences. Is she willing to risk Jerome?
She is. What you mean?
Yeah, she is.
If she wasn't willing, she wouldn't be pulling the moves that she's pulling. All right, we got some comments. Let's go through these comments. Louis been putting Rome in hot spots for a while. She done did okay. We saw that. That wedding was a setup for a big death. I might go with Tazon on this. Louis or Rome may die. Franklin mom is a snake. Yeah, you'll think she learned from Alton, but
yep.
Sissy was so high she thought Alton was at the wedding. But the nigga did look like Alton. Oh,
yeah.
Wait. That motherfucker did look like Alton. Who else could have been? Because this was, and it was a invite only wedding. Okay, this was an invite only wedding. Who else could have been? I think it was fucking Alton. I don't think the motherfucker.
You keep saying,
but we're gonna find out next season. And that cop she has on payroll gonna turn on her too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What if the big death is Sissy? Oh, I can.
Won't surprise me. Won't surprise me, though.
She thinks she can do anything in her mind. You must be talking about Louis.
Louis got to
Louis. Gotta be talking about Louis. She's
and
born like
Louis.
Yeah. Gotta be talking about Louis.
What if it's Veronique that kills Louis?
That wouldn't fall into the writing good at all. Like, why would it be Veronique?
Like if. Yeah, that's right. That wouldn't. Only reason I would say that would fit into it if we knew that Veronique was like really loyal. But we all have our doubts about Veronique, so no. But it would be interesting if she was to do it though. To protect. But like Louis to me is like at the top of the line, but I think it's gonna be a surprising twist. I think Jerome is gonna go and I think Sissy's gonna go. And I think next season will be the to me, I think the next season it probably would be which I wouldn't mind would be Louis versus Franklin.
I think it's gonna be set up. I think it's gonna be set up that way. So what's your prediction?
Because it makes sense though.
What's your predictions for next episode?
I think Kane lives. I think Kane is going to go on he's going to get them hitters. I think Leon and Frontick are going to have a talk, and they're going to be like, well, they're going to find out that Louis did it, and they're going to have to do something about Louis.
Yeah, but I don't see Louis dying. Louis not going to die this season. She's too important.
For no, see, that's what I said. I think, but I still, like I said, I think it's going to be surprising. I think it's going to be Jerome.
Louis makes it to next season. We saw the cousin from Arkansas at the wedding.
Hold it. Also, too, as we talked about with, with Power, we saw Denard, the guy who plays Denard on, Power. He was in this episode too, and I was like, oh, all right, okay. They kept the same guy. Hold up, from Little Rock, or what have you, right? Hold it. And did you see Sissy's face when she told her about that? He's like, "Oh, that's my cousin from Little Rock." They slang him. Like, she was like, "Wait, what?" So she didn't know about that situation either. About Louis having that connect out in Little Rock either. So I think that I wouldn't mind seeing a spinoff of that series. I think Jerome is going. I think Jerome is going to not next episode, but I think they're going to find out that Louis is behind us, and they're going to have a talk about Louis. I think Gustavo is going to tell Franklin about that move between Louis and Teddy. He got to tell him that. I think that's going to happen next episode. Yeah, I think he's going to tell him that next episode.
Blatant True. I just read that. Tina, she's gonna suffer some damn way. Who gonna suffer? Louis.
I think Louis. Yeah.
Next season, Leon kills Louis.
Yep.
Cuz will give up Louis to protect Saint.
Oh no, go down there. The next one.
Sissy will give up Louis to protect Saint.
Ooh.
Okay. I can see that. That could be a twist.
Wow, that would be something, wouldn't it? Hold up, you know what? They kind of but it does make sense because remember I told you when Sissy was talking with Louis, she now knew that Louis was basically having that connect out Little Rock. And Sissy didn't realize it. And hold it, remember she had I think she had the microphone, whatever, around that. I was like, okay, that might be, that would be something.
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna look back at this objective. I know we don't like Louis. But I'm gonna look at this objectively.
All right, go ahead.
As of right now, after this last episode,
yep.
After he made that deal with Teddy to buy straight from him, Louis is just as strong as Franklin right now.
Oh, I agree.
Louis is just as strong as Franklin right now. And in some way, if we're being objective and non-biased, Louis is stronger than Franklin. She's been doing very slowly and very methodically,
making the moves. Yeah.
She got a whole thing going on in Arkansas. She got this one in Arkansas. She made peace with Scully. So,
which is wild.
So
I never thought she was going to do that.
If need be, she got soldiers from Scully. If need be. All right. Far as the connect, he made her connect, where she buy directly, where she could get the connect prices and make more money. And she got a cop on payroll that likes her.
Yep. She do.
So it just hit me. She can fucking go to war. That's why she's feeling herself right now. She just paid a cop $100,000 to take out a rival.
Yeah, hold up. Now this is the kicker though. If the rival lives, it changes everything now.
No, it don't. She's still stronger than Franklin.
All right.
She got a cop on payroll. Franklin don't have a cop on payroll. She got Scully crazy ass, loyal to her, loyal to Jerome, and that whole fucking project right there where Scully is at.
I still think that's gonna come back and bite Jerome. Though.
Objective. I'm pro.
No. I understand. I understand that. You're right. You're right.
Too.
She is. You know what? She is. Now she pointed at she is.
Fuck.
She is strong as fuck. She is.
It just hit me. Because when what made me think about it, somebody said something about Arkansas.
Yeah, she got the Arkansas connect.
Somebody said she gonna live. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, Louis makes it next season. We saw that cousin from Arkansas at the wedding. And I was like, oh shit, that's right. She got a whole
little system out there. Out there.
Well, she's
hold up. But also that Sissy knows about. Now, that's gonna might come into play here. But hold up. You know what? You're right. She is just as strong right now, or if not, you're right, is probably stronger right now than Franklin is. I agree with that. Especially now that she got, the cop and she going straight to Teddy. Yeah, and she got Teddy up.
I don't know if she had the pin at the wedding. The cop gave her the edge because she got a cop in her pocket.
Franklin the waiter had the little, they had like a little, the waiter was one of the Fed dudes, so he had like a microphone somewhere on his person.
Yeah, because Teddy used to give the edge to Franklin, but she just made that connect with Teddy directly. So now Teddy's gonna make sure she good and Franklin good.
Yep.
And it's actually weakened Franklin now because he don't have any leverage over Louis now.
No, you don't. Gustavo's going to be the
Ruben was walking around wired up as the waiter trying to get intel. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yep.
But at the end of the day, Teddy has to take Saint down. He's CIA. This is all a project for him. Louis thinks this is going to be a forever income.
Yep.
If Jerome dies, Louis will end up messing with Buckley.
With the cop. I can see that.
Yeah. That cop is blackmailing her and vice versa. He's also a jealous cop, and Scully will never forget. He gonna snap again. That truth won't last.
That's interesting though, because if Jerome, let's say Jerome goes right, and now he's got to like now Scully's got to deal with this cop. That's gonna be interesting.
Yep.
That dynamic's gonna be interesting.
All right, so that's your predictions for next week, right? Because we're gonna jump in Bel-Air now.
All
right. So now it's Bel-Air, right? We're gonna talk about Bel-Air. We didn't talk about Power. We didn't talk about Snowfall. Now we gotta talk about this fucking season finale of Bel-Air and how every fucking body was wrong. Who they was guessing that was gonna be Lou, who's gonna play Will's fucking father. Everybody was wrong.
Perfect casting.
Everybody was fucking wrong. And guessing who the fuck was gonna be Will's father.
Hold on. And you know what? We all look. Anybody at the beginning, like when before we saw the first trailer for Bel-Air, what have you, right? And remember, this is back like in the summertime, right? Right, summertime. This is right when they were talking about Bel-Air was going to get filmed, right? A lot of people were dissing this show. A lot of people were saying, "Look, I don't know how this show gonna come off. I don't want to see this." This has been a great show.
Yeah, it's been a great first season. And
first season.
A lot of people signed up for Peacock just to watch this show.
Hold up, and you know what? Also, too, I like about this show is no leaks.
It wasn't. They did a good job.
Not a leak.
I like that because I was not expecting to see this motherfucker right here walk through that goddamn door.
Perfect.
I was not expecting to see this motherfucker walk through that motherfucking door as a Lou. Will's motherfucking estranged, missing fucking dad. That gave him daddy issues.
Perfect casting for this role. Perfect casting.
When I tell you that nigga killed
his
motherfucking role, on
killed
every scene.
Killed it.
Every scene. And your Marlon Wayans has really matured and added to his range as an actor. Because
no doubt.
10 years ago, I don't think Marlon could pull this off. But he has taken some more serious roles lately. But 10 years ago, I don't see Marlon pulling this off. There's no way I'm seeing Marlon pulling this off.
And this is this type of role is gonna put him a little bit. And like that, I sent you this in the chat too. That little that scene when both of them going at one another, that was 60% of that scene
was
improvised.
It was improvised.
Right. That is unbelievable. Well, that tells you the genius of both actors. Like
right here, they really look like nigga. Dad, you pop up now, nigga. I ain't seen you in 15 years, nigga. What you here for?
Keanu, you got to see it.
Yep. And he's really looking like your son. I understand I've been around, but nigga, I'm still your dad. Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, right there, even just as a picture, you can still see the fucking great monologue and scene taking place. Right here, you see the damn both these niggas upset. Both these niggas shouldn't. Both niggas like, yo, you ain't. But Marlon's like, son, you still a child. I don't give a fuck. As your dad, and even not your dad, as a fucking man, you still not gonna talk to me any kind of fucking way because one, you don't even know what the fuck happened. You don't know the fucking truth.
Yep.
And Will's like, nigga, you not about to say anything about my fucking mama when your ass ain't been around. Like, I tell you, I was very impressed, very fucking impressed on this finale, and the scenes between the dad and the son. Will and murdered that.
Very impressed, man.
Murdered that.
Great acting.
Murdered that finale.
Yeah.
Since I binge watched Bel-Air and loved it. Marlon did a good job. I haven't watched it yet. I'll catch up this weekend.
You should, Kiana. You should.
Season is over, so you get to see all of it. Yo. Yeah.
This is a great show. This was a great season finale, especially how they ended it.
They ended like a cliffhanger. You know what I mean? Because him and Jazz, it ended how it started.
Exactly. That's what I'm about to say. Great storytelling.
In the first episode, like, yo, Bel-Air has a way of changing people. Don't let it change you. So that's where the first episode started, and that's where the
circle right back to it.
Ended.
Circle right back to that moment
where when he first came there, he was uncertain about what his next move is, and the season finale ended with him not knowing
what he want to do.
What the next move is.
And it's crazy. Like I said, like great storytelling. This was some of the best. Whoever the writers are for this show, they deserve an applause for this series. This has been some tremendous.
Since there was never no moment, I was hooked up in the first episode. Very entertaining all the way through. Like yes, the writer was superb. Will Smith, executive producer shit. You got a gem in this one. I kind of look at this. I feel like on 10. You know what I think of when I watch this? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air meets All American. So Tina, I don't know if you've watched All American, but I feel like they took the best part from Bel-Air, best part from All American, put it in a fucking show, add a twist to it, and boom, there you go.
Yo, and this show's good, man. And it's so much like what you really like about it is because there's so much more they can do. There is so much more you can do with the show.
Yeah,
they just really scratch the surface of what they can do with the show. And this was great.
Yeah,
you saw it like go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was saying everybody was like, only thing they're mad at is only 10 episodes for the first season.
I know,
and they gotta wait till fucking season
next
2
year.
Whenever the shit come back. Like motherfuckers was like, well, I guess I cancel Peacock now, but don't cancel Peacock. Peacock got some more shit coming. Also, Peacock got a Best Man series, a 10 episode Best Man series.
Limited series,
on Peacock. It's gonna finish the movie series off. They got the first movie Best Man, then Best Man Holiday. Instead of doing a third movie, they're doing a 10 episode series. And that's how they're gonna finish off the Best Man franchise. And it's gonna be on Peacock. So you got Peacock, you should keep it. They got more shows that they're bringing.
A lot of stuff on there. Y'all really.
But yeah, I like all the characters. I like how they portrayed Jazz. I like Hillary. Vil.
Jeffrey G, whatever you want to call him, he deserves his. He deserves his own spinoff show.
Will Jeffrey be back for season 2?
Yeah, I think he will. I thought it, but I think we'll see his son next season. Okay,
because they did talk about his son a lot in the past 2 or 3 episodes. Will Aunt Viv be tempted by Reed?
Oh, that's a very interesting one. That's a very interesting one.
Hold on, let me respond. All right, let me.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's give it to our viewers.
A big fan of All American Homecoming. Since I saw a preview somewhere looked like a series version of Martin. Truth. If Martin's not in, I'm not watching.
He is. They got everybody in it coming.
All the original characters is in it.
Coming back. Yeah, everybody coming back.
Diggs, Morris Chestnut, everybody's in it. The only person that's not in it is Mia because she died in the second movie. But this is not a remake or reboot. This is the original character. This is the original cast. All of them is part of the 10 episode series. So yes, everybody's in it. Jeffrey got to come back. Yeah, Jeffrey got to come back.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
He'll definitely be back. Because
there's so much more they can do.
Because Viv said, I didn't agree to that.
Mm-hmm.
So Viv is gonna make sure he come back.
Hold up. Is Will's dad gonna come back?
Absolutely.
All right. Hold up. You know what I can't wait for? I hope they do it when we see Will's mom and dad in the same scene, and what that conversation is gonna look like.
Yeah, because there's some unresolved feelings there.
Yeah, it's something up there. And I'm glad, like it was a lot. Like I said, so much emotion in that last episode, man. Hold up, but you also saw too. It's just so much that's gonna, that we got subplots for next season. A lot of subplots for next season. Can't wait. That show, like I said, just commend them on this show. Great writing, great acting from everybody. And now we gotta wait till next year. I guarantee you, whatever that viewership was for the first episode of Bel-Air, it's gonna be double, triple that when that next season start. That's gonna be the most. That's gonna be. I guess after the fourth episode, that was when people really was getting into it. That the next season, yeah. It's going to be must-watch TV next season. It truly is. And, I'm loving how, like I said, the storytelling, like you said, from the first episode to the last episode, it drew all the way back and then just circled back to it. Especially with Jazz telling them about people, him saying that nobody really cares. Or he said, man, you got people in that house looking for you, that you act like people don't care about you. We really got to talk about that, man, for real.
All right, so I saw a preview and I read that.
We already said that.
Kennedy, love him. He's my favorite in Bel-Air.
Got to be talking about G.
Blatant truth, Merv. You have until June 3rd to reconsider P-Valley. Oh boy,
P-Valley is the ish. Look, I'm gonna tell you. Look, I was very apprehensive. I was, but the show is good.
Okay,
show is good.
Well, like you said, I got till
June 3rd.
June 3rd.
Season promoted. The teaser dropped today. Man, this show is wild. I'm upset that I waited so long to watch that show. I was like, this show is pretty good. Crazy ass show, but very good show. And also for our viewers too, what other shows that's coming up? We got a lot of different shows coming out. That came out. Well, one show that came out this week was 61st Street that came out on AMC. It stars Courtney Vance. As he's a lawyer. He's being a lawyer for this teen that got caught in a very, crazy ass situation. Then we Run This City coming to HBO Max in a couple weeks, made by the creators of The Wire. But if you have any of our viewers,
hold up before you going a little bit too fast. Have we ended Bel-Air talk? We didn't make it official though. Before you.
All right.
Do you have any? So, your overall opinion of the whole season, of the season one, real quick, and what you predict for next season?
Oh, for Bel-Air?
Yeah, Bel-Air. Just a quick overview of the whole season and what you predict for next season.
I think he gonna move in with Jazz.
No. Give your overall of the season one first. Your overall review of season one with your
review of season one.
And then
then go back to my review of season one is I told you this before. People were calling this a remake. This is a remix of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Great writing, great, great, just great overall. I wish we had more episodes for real. I really wish we had more episodes of this show. It gave you a great vision of Philly, which I liked. Everybody who's from Philly who saw this show was like, all right, yeah, this is how you present Philly. Except for Will's friend, they need to really get him on the ball in terms of how he say stuff. But other than that, yeah, I like the show. I love the show, and I'm glad. Like I said, I'm glad when they got the show originally, they got 2 seasons out of it right off the rip. That's very hard to do for a new series that like usually they renew it, but no, like Peacock ordered 2 seasons right off the bat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They got it 2 seasons right off the bat. That's why I told when everybody said it was going to get canceled, I'm like, nope. This is too much of a moneymaker for Peacock too. This is one of the best new series of this year, in my opinion. And we also got introduced to a couple characters, new actors and actresses that we might see later on down the line in a couple of years in some big movies too. I think that's what we got introduced to in this whole series as well too. But that's my personal opinion for season 2. I think we're going to see Will's dad and mom, that sort of situation. We might see an entanglement with Viv and Michael Ealy's character. I think Uncle Phil is going to try to get back at the the new was it DA, whatever it is. He's going to get back at him sooner or later. And I think Jeffrey comes back with his son.
He comes back with his son?
Mm-hmm. That would be to me. I would like that because remember the last thing he said, the last thing that Uncle Phil said to Jeffrey was about like basically going on about his son, and he was like, you know what? I think he comes back with his son, and also you will bring a new character to the series. It's a lot of different situations you can bring with that too. So. That's my that's my review of season 1 and my outlook for season 2.
Right.
What is your review?
About to give it
an outlook.
Kiana said P-Valley is wild and crazy but real good. All right,
it is.
I don't like Will's Philly friend. There's no coming back from what he did by going back home and having Philly clowning him.
Yeah, that was crazy. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tina, I don't know if you was watching if you're watching when we talk about that episode, but yeah, I didn't like that shit. I didn't like that shit either. And the sad thing about it, that happens so fucking often. That's real life shit. So one of my favorite things about this season 1 is how relatable and realistic every fucking episode was that can really fucking happen.
Because I felt that episode when his Philly friend came back and says, about him, being better, whatever. Because I felt that because I've been in that situation when somebody was saying that about me. Mm-hmm. Me coming down here, like I said, been down in Houston almost 10 years now. And I remember when I came back home, it was like, or people come like, when I came back, it was just like people thinking I was bougie, whatever the case may be. And I was like, wow, like,
okay.
Which is like you said, it's so relatable.
Yeah.
It's not like far-fetched this whole season about like certain situations. It felt like, I can see that happening.
Yeah. I dealt with that a little bit when I first came to USC. Mm-hmm. I got to a point where I used to go back home to Georgetown every weekend, every other weekend when I first came to school. But then that was my first semester. My second semester, like shit, I forgot the route. Like I just stopped going home. And there was some comments being made like I act like I'm not from Georgetown no more. I'm repping a whole nother area. I was acting like I'm from this place called Jasper. So like I said, one of my favorite things about season 1 of Bel-Air, everything they had was realistic. Everything was relatable. The acting was phenomenal. The writing, in my opinion, was phenomenal. I like the change up. The Carlton. You know what I'm saying? Like, Carlton, like on this one, Carlton was a straight asshole. You know what I'm saying? Straight asshole.
But hold up. You know what was wild though? He went from the villain to the hero quick.
Not quick,
but over time.
Because from the first episode, it took till almost episode 9 before you started like, oh, I can't fuck with him. Because episode 3,
oh man,
he was hated more than Tariq St. Patrick.
Yes,
in the black community. Motherfuckers was giving St. Patrick Tariq a pass because of him. Because of him. So you like, I like that. I like this Hillary is smart. You know what I'm saying? Smart and hip. I think those were the two major.
Hold on.
I like Jeffrey being a fucking gangster.
Man.
And Blake Truth was like, we want gangster G. If he come back with his son, it won't be the same.
So hold on. How do we know though? Because we don't know nothing about the son. Because the son might be just like how he is.
Yeah. Let's keep him away from right now because I need that G back. I agree with her. But yeah, I like the change of Jeffrey. He's not a butler. He's the house manager, meaning he take care of everything in the fucking house. He makes sure everybody motherfucking safe. He know where the kids at all time. Even if they try to sneak off, he already know about them. If Uncle Phil needs some shit handled, some of y'all need some shit found out. Yo, G, go find that out for me. He's the one that found Lou for motherfucking. He's the problem solver. You know what I'm saying? He's the fixer. He's like Olivia Pope type motherfucker for his family. My favorite character this season right here was Jeffrey. That was my favorite fucking character.
Oh yeah.
That nigga getting back down even from Phil. And Phil was Phil went bitch mode when he was like, "Don't forget you work for me." And G had to remind him.
He was like, "Yo,
I ain't that kind of brother. I don't give a fuck what you think you got with just money, but I'm the one that make all this. You know what I'm saying? Like
make all this stuff happen."
Yeah. So, I even like how they brought up. You know, they brought up the LGBT community, but they brought it in a very good way. In a written way. It wasn't.
I agree.
It wasn't over the top. It was like we touched on it because it's part of the days. I just feel like they hit the mark with every fucking thing, every topic.
I agree.
On every episode, no matter how sensitive it was, or whatnot, they hit the top. Even like the dad situation with Will.
Yo,
it wasn't too much.
Nope.
It wasn't too less. It was just they hit every fucking thing.
Yes, they did.
Target. And so they kind of set the bar. For season 2, like I think people's expectations gonna be very high. Season 2. For season 2, my expectation, I feel like they're gonna go a little bit nostalgia. I feel like Uncle Phil is gonna go for a judge seat because he was a judge on the original one. Since he's back off from DA, I think he's gonna end up going to be a judge, some form of fashion. Viv is gonna be the one to go because she said I didn't agree to that shit. Viv is gonna grab Jeffrey, wherever he's at, bring his ass back.
Oh, remember, and she's traveling too, so that would kind of make sense a little bit.
Lou's definitely is not gonna be like the original one where Lou made and then disappear. He'll be back. It's not gonna be an every episode thing though. I don't think it's not gonna be every episode. I think he will be in the first episode of season 2 because I think the mom is going to fly down because they don't know where Will is at. So I think they may fly her down. I think that's all my predictions. I think everything else kind of tells itself. Let's see. When your mind is small and you don't want to grow, when you want someone to be stuck with you, is sad.
Yeah, I agree.
Very relatable. GC's ain't everything before they even asked.
You ain't lying.
G is my favorite. Mine too. Uncle was mad chill. I like that. Yeah, Uncle Phil was mad chill. Uncle Phil's the nigga in this one. He's doing the goddamn fraternity steps and all that shit.
All
that. Like, yeah.
I gotta give it up to him. I told you, like the whole cast is great.
Yeah. The whole everything, the production, the cast, the acting, and I'm gonna say this. My favorite moment of the whole season was Lou and Will in the season. My favorite moment of the whole season was Lou and Will finally interacting. Do you have a favorite moment? I didn't ask you that. Do you have a favorite moment? If not,
no. That's probably my favorite moment too, because I didn't know how they were going to do that scene, and that scene was done perfectly.
Yeah, and shout out to Will Smith for choosing Marlon Wayans, and shout out to fucking Marlon Wayans for coming in there and showing his fucking range, because up until now you just know him as doing these goofy ass roles. So shout out to Marlon Wayans. He put the nail in the coffin for a great fucking season. He put the cap on that, icing on the cake for the season finale to wrap it up and make it our ultimate great season 1 of Bel-Air. And it's 9:28. On that note, we'll give you a parting shot so we can be out.
Well, look, I say this every week, but thank y'all for rocking with us each and every week. Y'all could be anywhere in this world, but y'all here rocking with us, watching us and listening to us. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the like, subscribe button. We always listen, to our viewers. We'll always go back and answer questions. This was a great show as usual. And Merv, thank you again, man. Man, this has been always great talking with you. Talk about different shows and everything.
Yeah, man. So we got one show ending. We got 2 episodes left of Power, right?
One episode left.
So next week is the season finale of Power. All right, and Snowfall. How many episodes we got left? We got 2. So damn, in 2 weeks we gotta find something else to talk about. Okay.
Those to our viewers.
All right. So if there's any TV show y'all want to look at, please suggest it. Over the next 2 weeks, we got 2 weeks left for shows. If there's another good TV show, and we're talking about TV shows for the culture. All right. That's what we're talking about. Shows that's for the culture. If not, we got a formula for us to follow. If there aren't any TV shows for us to jump into. All right. So listen, shout out to Stacks, Tina B, Mark, Becca, Sean, Mel, Nick J. Shout out to Mile High Radio Station. Shout out to YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Zingo TV, Blackjack TV, channel 199, 198, Blast Music. Shout out to our 1,100 members in the Guys Podcast Facebook group.
Yes.
If you're not a part of, please come and join it. Everybody that's watching on Facebook, join us on YouTube as well. Subscribe to us. And we'll be back Tuesday, 7 o'clock, to discuss Power series finale and episode 9 of Snowfall. On that note, good night to y'all. And we out.
See y'all next week.